All right. So we're going to start lying down on our back. You can just lie down easily. And like we always do, we're just going to sit down first. So make sure you're comfortable. You can close your eyes if you want. Relax your arms by your side. And take nice deep breaths. Every time you inhale through your nose, concentrate on your rib cage. Note your rib cage expanding, also your abs, your tummy. And every time you exhale, note your rib cage and your abs coming down towards your center. So just note your breathing on your body. And also when you inhale, your rib cage expands everywhere. Forwards, backwards, the sides. So you can feel that. Exhale through your mouth. Good. While you're just breathing, start moving your head, rolling your head slowly side to side. Yeah, good. So just slowly one side to the other side. But keep breathing, maybe in a natural way. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. We are not working hard on the neck, we're just warming up. So it should feel easy. All right, next time you come to the middle, stay there. And you're gonna rock your head up and down like if you say yes with your head. Not much, just rock your head up, your chin come up, and then bring your chin a little bit close to your chest. Shouldn't feel hard, just warming up your neck and your neck connection in your spine. Next time you come to center, stop in the middle. Good. And now we're going to work on your shoulders. You're going to try to bring your shoulders a little bit down. Not hard, just slowly. Bring it close to the floor. Release and bring it out towards the ceiling. But every time you're moving your shoulders up and down now, keep your back on the floor. Keep your head on the floor. We are just mobilizing easily your shoulders up and down. Breathe naturally. You're going to feel when you bring your shoulders down that your chest want to come up. And also when you bring your shoulders up, you're going to feel your back more set on the mat. But it should be easy. Okay, just stop in a comfortable way between these two extremes. And now you're going to move your arms. You're going to move your arms like arms are. You're going to bring your arms up toward the ceiling and let them fall by the side of your head. Good. And inhale, bring them up. Exhale to lower them by your side. So keep moving your arms out. Note your spine. It shouldn't be moving. You try to work on your shoulder joint. Make sure you're breathing in and out. Just one more time. Next time you bring them to your side, keep them by your side. Good. All right, now you're going to come down a little bit more. You're going to work on your pelvis. And you're going to rock your pelvis forwards and backwards, keeping the pelvis always touching the floor, like the pelvis clock. When 12 comes down, 6 goes up. When 6 goes down, 12 come up. Easily rocking it forwards and backwards. And note what happens to your spine all the way to the top of your head when you rock up forwards and backwards. Your whole spine and your head might be moving as well. It's all the connection. Put the breathing on it. You can breathe any way in and out, but try to make it easier to breathe. Feel when it's time to inhale, when it's best to exhale. Lovely. I want you to go back to the center between 6 and 12. where you probably got more a neutral spine. And bring your hands to the bones you got on the side of your pelvis, on that bones. Good. So I want you to try to rock your pelvis now side to side. So if you're in a clock, we can bring three down. So you just sink a little bit 3. You're gonna feel 9 coming up. And then when you bring the 9 down, you're gonna feel the 3 coming up. It's a little movement, just a light one, tiny one. You just rock. You try not to move your spine much or your legs much. Because you got your hands there, you're gonna feel little movement up and down, side to side. Are you feeling that, Lisa? Yeah, okay, good. All right, try to stop between 3 and 9. And now we're gonna try to go around, okay? 12, 3, 6, and 9, and we reverse. So start bringing 12 down, go around to number 3, and then keep rocking to number 6. You can keep your hands on your bones, number 9, until you come back to 12. And then you reverse. Go on your own pace. Just keep moving in a circle, mobilizing your pelvis and your spine. Let's do one more around. So when you finish, you keep rolling, circling your pelvis. Your pelvis is always touching the floor. Breathe in and out in a natural way. All right, and then you stop. When you finish, you just stop your pelvis. Try to find that neutral pelvis position. And then bring your knees towards your chest, just to hug them. Good, hug them and release any tension on your lower back. And when you place your feet down, place your feet up away from each other. So you have a big gap between your legs now. Good. And your arms can release by your side. And you're gonna move your legs side to side to the same side. So both knees go down to the left side. And they come up and then move down to the right side. So they move to the same time, the same side. And just let them move. Your pelvis is rocking side to side like we did before, from 9 to 3, 3 to 9. Let the pelvis rock. Breathe in and out. Good. We're just warming up, releasing any tension on your pelvis, on your hips, joints. Next time you come up to center, stop in the middle. Bring your legs up to your chest again. Good. So I want you to hug one knee. So place your hands, both hands on one of your knee, and stretch the other leg up. Good. I don't know if you can see my foot. Yeah, almost, just about. All right, so bend your toes, bring your toes down towards you, and then point your toes. And we're just moving your feet. There you can see, but anyway, point your toes, bend your toes, bring it down. Good. So just work on the ankle, point, and bend. Good. Good job. All right, keep your toes bent, keep your toes pointed towards you. And now we're going to lower your leg all the way down, close the floor. Exhale, maybe. When you reach close the floor, bring it up again. So you're not touching the floor. Exhale to lower. Inhale up. We can go slowly. Just concentrate on the hip joint. You're trying to keep that neutral pelvis, work on the femur, moving on the hip joint. Just one more time, all the way down, all the way up. When you finish your leg up, just bend your knee, and then you can hug that leg and swap hands. So hold on that leg, on that knee now, and the other leg you can stretch it up. Good, stretch the leg up here, pointed toward the ceiling. And let's work on your foot again. Point your toes and bring your toes down towards you. Just in a nice way that you can feel some stretch on your calf. And you're releasing, working on your ankle joint. Point and bring your toes down. Breathe naturally. Good. So keep your toes now pointed towards you. And I'm going to start moving your legs straight down. So keep sending your heel away when you lower your leg. Exhale on the way down. And inhale on the way up. That's it. Let's keep going slowly. If your leg is not really straight, doesn't matter. You just try to lengthen your leg as much as you can and you don't feel any pain. And then bring it up slowly. Let's go one more. Exhale down. And inhale up. Good. And then bend your knee and hug both of your legs. Lovely. Good job. Good. All right. So place your legs now back on tabletop. So legs on tabletop, arms by your side on the floor. Good. And we're going to do the femur arc. That is the one. You keep your knees the way they are. Just lower from your hip. Your toes go towards this floor. Doesn't need to touch the floor. And bring it up on tabletop. And then you swap legs. Exhale. Up, down. Inhale, up. Good. You don't need to do anything on your feet. You don't need to point or bend. Just release your feet. Concentrate on your pelvis. Try not to arc your pelvis or your back. Just moving on your hips joint. One leg each time. Go as low as you can, keep the neutral pelvis and come back. Good. Next time you bring your legs on tabletop, keep them together on tabletop. Good. Now we're just going to change a little bit. Before we come down, stretch one leg up. And now you bring your leg down like before. Your heel come down, lengthen your leg, close the floor, come up all the way to the ceiling, bend your knee, and swap legs. Stretch first, get your heel ready, exhale on the way down, concentrate, get close the floor, inhale to bring the leg up. And then let's do one more each side. Reaching up first, stretch, heel, make sure your heel is coming down, so you're lengthening your leg. Inhale the way up. And one more, the other leg. Straight to the first, point to the ceiling. Release any tension on your shoulders. You're just working on your leg, but also you're working on your arms. And then release, bring them down to the floor. And let's just shake a little bit side to side. Are you okay? All right, I'm gonna stay here and you go and then I wait for you to come back. A little break. While we are waiting for her to come back, we just release it side to side. Okay, easy on that. We've got a little break here. We're waiting for Isa to come back. Just keep moving your legs side to side or bring them towards your chest. Hug your legs. Rock your pelvis side to side. Breathe in and out. Good. All right, so we're gonna start the next exercise the way we always start, feet on the floor, arms by your side. Good. So now you're gonna keep one foot down and then stretch the other leg up. So it's still keeping one leg up again. Good. And bend your toes, bring your toes, but don't force much, not much, just a nice foot. We're gonna draw circles in the ceiling. Little circles, little one, tiny ones. Good. So point your heels towards the ceiling. We're drawing some circles in the ceiling. Change the way. Little circle on the other way around. Good. Stop. We're going to change the way and make the circles a little bit bigger, but not much. You're still drawing the circles on the ceiling. Keep that balance. Your arms are holding your leg up, a little bit bigger circles. Good. And change the way. The other way around. Good, lengthening that leg. All right, and stop. You got one more go. This time you can go as low as you can, but you should feel that nice as well. You shouldn't feel any pain. So make sure you go slow. You might get close to the floor, or maybe not, but it's fine. 2 big circles on one direction and 2 big circles on the other direction. But you should feel that nice. When you finish the second one, change direction. Keeping your pelvis on the floor, keeping your arms on the floor. And then when you finish your second circle, release that leg back on the floor. Good, a lot of work for that leg. So that leg gonna rest now, press your foot down on the floor and lift the other one up. Good, so point to the ceiling. Remember your heel is drawing little circles on the floor. Yeah, just keep doing little circles slowly. Good, change direction. Little circles. And stop, change direction, making a bigger circle now, but it's still pointing up to the ceiling. It's like a sweet ball, not so huge. And change direction. Good, and stop. Now you're gonna make it bigger. You can come all the way down or close the floor as much as you can. And then you come up. Yeah, you got the wall there, and I have my table here. I can't go too low. 2 circles on one direction. When you finish the second one, change direction. Go slow. Make the breathing happen. No, don't hold your breath. When you finish your second circle, and then you can release that leg down. Whew, that was a lot. Well done. Good. Just open your arms wide on the floor. Get your legs together and drop them together to one of your sides. You're going to just stretch and turn your head to the opposite side. And stay there. Inhale and exhale. Enjoy that stretch. Note that now you've got more space on the side of your rib cage. So every time you inhale, you might feel the rib cage expanding on the side. Lovely. Slowly start bringing your knees back, your legs back, and your head. And we're going to change sides. So drop your legs the other side. Turn your head the other side as well. Good. And enjoy that stretch. Keep your knees together. Feel that stretch on the side of your body. And note your breathing again, expanding on the side of your rib cage. Lovely. And then slowly bring the legs back, bring your head back until you come back to center. Good job. All right, good. So keep your knees the way they are, a little bit gap between them, so your knees in line with your hips, right? And then cross your fingers together on the back of your head. We're going to articulate our spine a little bit. We're going to do some chest lifts in an easy way. So the chest lift is more about articulating the spine than working the abs. So inhale, preparing, lengthening your spine. When you exhale, bringing your head up, slide your rib cage toward your pelvis, and then inhale the way down. So when you note more your bones, your rib cage, you can concentrate more on articulating your spine, vertebra by vertebra on the way up, and vertebra by vertebra on the way down. Let the weight of your head on your hands. So you shouldn't feel anything on your neck. Exhale up, inhale the way down. 2 more. Lengthen your spine every time you come down. Bring your rib cage, your lower rib cage towards the pelvis, and then it goes away. And then you come down to the floor. Good, just to have a little bit more breathing on that. We're going to carry on. This time we're going to have assistance from the legs. We have done that before. Let me just show you once. You come up, exhaling, coming up. Inhale to reach the back of your legs. Exhale to pull yourself higher. Inhale, bring your hands behind the head, and exhale to roll down. Yeah. So if you get confused about the breathing, just make sure you don't hold. You breathe in and out all the time. Right? Good. So inhale, prepare, lengthen your spine. Exhale to roll up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull it higher. Holding that. Inhale, bring your hands behind your head. And exhale to roll your spine back down. Good. I want you to carry on one more time. Go on your own pace. Good. Reach. Pull, use your hands, pull. Bring your hands back and roll down. All right, you can stay on the floor now and release because you're going to work your abs later on a lot. So that was just a warm up for your chest, for your spine. So what I want you to do, we're going to prepare for the 100 for the exercise, you know. To prepare, I want you to place one of your hands on your chest and one hand on your abs on your belly. Okay, we're just going to work on the breathing first. So I want you to inhale and feel your rib cage and your abs, your tummy expanding together. So when you inhale, fill up your trunk. And when you exhale, feel everything dropping down. You feel your rib cage and your abs dropping down. And do a few times, just a couple of times. Feel expansion on your rib cage, on your abs, and everything dropping when you exhale. All right. So now we're going to change. We're going to keep your chest still. We are trying not to move your chest. We're going to breathe in on your abs. So when you inhale, I want you to feel your abs, your tummy expanding more than your chest. More. So try to breathe on your abs. And when you exhale, bring your abs down, dropping your abs, your tummy. One more time. So you're trying to put air on your belly. And bring the abs down when you exhale. Good. Now we're going to change around. Now we're going to try to hold your belly still. So your belly, your muscles on your abs are trying not to move much. You're going to inhale and exhale on your chest. So inhale, rib cage expanding. Try not to expand much on your abs. And when you exhale, feel your rib cage coming down. One more time. And exhale, dropping. Good. And then just release and breathe natural. So when we do the 100 exercise, there is no much space on your arms because you're going to be holding your leg up. You're going to be holding your trunk up. So there's no space to breathing on your abs. So you must breathe in and out on your chest. So this is what you got to try when you're doing your 100. Breathe in and out so you don't hold the breath. All right. So to start with, we're just going to bring your legs on tabletop. Good. We're not doing the 100 yet. And I want you to stretch one leg away in diagonal. Good. Away from you. Bring it back. And stretch the other one away. Good. Diagonal. And bring it back. Let's try both legs. Stand them away. Hold it there. Good. And bring them back. As high you do it, as high you do it is easier. If you bring them down a little bit lower, it's harder. And bring them back. Choose, let's do one more. Choose the high you want to be. Quite high or lower. It's fine. Just try. And bring it back. All right, that's it. So we might add the legs during the exercise, okay? So now keep your legs on tabletop and get your arms by your side. Good. I just want you to lift your shoulders off the floor, reaching your arms away. So you're not doing anything on your legs. Just exhale and reach your arms away from you and hold, just hold. Good. And make sure you breathe on your chest. Try to feel your chest breathing in and out more than your abs. You can have a look. Just look. Inhale and exhale. Not doing anything else, just breathing. It's quite hard to know. Good. And bring yourself down. You can just hug onto your legs to release a little bit. Good. Could you Could you breathe in and out on your chest, or kind of, or did you try? Yeah, I know it's hard, but because we're going to be holding that position for so long, if you avoid breathing on your chest, it's going to be in trouble. So try it in and out on your chest. Gonna see that is easier. So what we're going to do now, next, we're going to try to pump your arms at the same time. So for about 5 pumps to inhale and 5 pumps to exhale. We are going for 20. Okay, we are not doing anything on the legs yet. All right, so inhale, prepare. Exhale, reaching your arms away, so you come up, hold on your belly, breathe on your chest, and let's go. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and come down. That was 20. Good. You can hug your legs if you want to, because we're going to add more. How was it? 20 was all right. Yeah. All right. So we're going for 40. Okay. 20 like before. And if you wish, on the 30 to 40, we're going to stretch the legs away if you want to. If that feels too hard, bend your knees back. All right. Okay. So legs on tabletop, arms by your side. Inhale, prepare. When you exhale, reaching your arms away to bring your shoulders up. And let's pump. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stretch your legs. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. One more. 3, 2, 4, 5. And bring your legs down, back. And release. Good. I got confused on my counting. I said 2, 4, 3. It's too much talking and thinking and breathing. All right, we're going to try one more time. Okay. I'm just going to say inhale and exhale. You try to pump about 5 pumps is fine. Let's try go for 30 with legs bent and 30 with legs straight. Let's see if we go for that. All right, so legs on tabletop. Arms by your sides. Relax your arms first. When you inhale, preparing. When you exhale, reach your arms away to bring your shoulders up. And let's go. Pump. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. 20. Inhale. Exhale. 30. Stretch your legs. Inhale. And exhale. 40. Inhale. And exhale. 50. Inhale. And exhale. 60. And bring your legs back. Hugging your legs. Good job. And rock side to side. Remember when we started, you did probably 40. I remember Faye going more. And so, oh my God, look at Faye. And now we did 60. And it was quite all right, isn't it? It was good. Good job. All right. Come down to the floor. I want you to stretch your legs away, stretch your arms away. Reach them away from each other to stretch your body. There's always a nice stretch after abs exercise. Good. And slowly turn to your side. Roll to your side. So we're going to start with your hands on your head like this. If it doesn't feel all right for your shoulder, for your hand, just let your head come down. What is fine. All right. So legs a little bit bent. What is it? That's it. And stretch the top leg and float it up. Good. I want you to turn your toes down like internal rotation for your hip joint. And this is how we're going to keep. We're going to move your leg up and down in internal rotation. Good. Remember, your toes are pointing more like diagonal down to the floor, and your heel is pointing up to the ceiling. Yeah, I think so. Are you turning your feet down? Can't see much. Good. Just bring it up and down. There's internal rotation for your hip joint. And you're still working on the exercise that you lift to come up and down. Good. Stop halfway up. And let's make circles. Draw circles on the wall. Little circles, your heel is drawing that circles. And change the other way around. Good. And then stop and bring your leg down. Good. And push yourself to the side. So you come on your elbow, on your arm. So your forearm on the floor. Good. And just lift yourself up a little bit and stretch both of your legs. Sorry, stretch both of your legs. Good. We're going to do this side plank. Okay, you're going to start in the easy way. We might add something extra later. So bend the bottom knee. Send the bottom knee down behind you. Good. And your top foot touch the floor. So I got 3 contacts. Your arm, your knee, and your foot. So the top arm by your side as well. Good. You're going to bring your hip off the floor. So just use your leg and your arm to reach. Yeah, that's it. And stay there. Breathe. Inhale and exhale slowly, but breathe. Your abs are working to keep you up there. Your arm is pushing the floor. Let the floor push you up. Keep your knee and your foot. Inhale and exhale. Bring yourself down. Good job. And lie all the way down the floor. Good. We're gonna do one more later. Just bend your knees. Good, in front of you. And the top arm is bent as well, elbow pointing toward the ceiling. You can cross your fingers behind you on the back. It's like the book opening. Just send the top elbow down, back. And opening your chest. Keep your knees together and bring it back up to the ceiling. Good. You're just going to keep moving slowly. Inhale when you open. When you reach there, exhale to bring it back. And again. And bring it back. Just one more. And back. All right. Okay. So let's go back to the position we had for the plank. So push yourself, come on your elbow again on the forearm and stretch both legs. So I think you did quite well on that one. So you're going to add a challenge on that one. On this one now. Both legs straight. There's no knee support anymore. You got support on your feet and on your arm. But you need to keep that connection. So the top foot working on the bottom foot working on the floor. Okay? So you're going to use the arm. Abs work as well. Bring your arm to your side, keeping that balance. Inhale and then push yourself. Bring your hip off the floor. Good. Yeah, that's it. Stay there. And breathe. Use your feet to hold you up. Use your arm, a lot of your arm as well. You're not going to stay too long. Can you reach your arm up? That's good. And bring it down. And bring your hips down. Lovely, well done. And come and sit down. Good job, Isa. It's really hard today. Let's change around. Let's lie down the other side. The first one is the one you hold your head and your leg a little bit bent. Good. All right, that's it. Yeah, and then straight your top leg and let it float. Bending your toes and turn your hip to bring your toes pointing down and your heel pointing up. And then you're going to bring, oh, you can't see. And then you're going to bring, your leg up and down. Good. So there's internal rotation for your hip joint when you do the leg. Lovely. Let's keep it going a few more. Breathe in and out. Might be easier to breathe in when you lift and out when you come down, or you change. There's no rule. Just breathe. When you come up next time, just stop between and let's draw the little circles on the wall. Little circles around, few times on one direction. Good, and reverse, change direction. Good, still got internal rotation there on the leg. And that's it, bring your leg back down. Good, and then come on to your elbow. You're gonna do the first side plank on that side. So I want you to stretch both of your legs. Your elbow in line with your shoulder. Good. And the bottom leg bends. So you get contact on your knee, your foot, foot and your arm. Good. Bring the top arm on your waist. Inhale, lengthening, coming up. Bring your hip off the floor. Good. So use your foot, use a knee, and use your arm to stay up. And breathe. That's lovely. That's stay there. I know it's hard. Just keep pushing your arm. Use your foot. Inhale. Good. And come down slowly. Good job. All the way down to release your shoulder. Bending your knees, bring in front of your hips joint. Lie on your head, on your arm, and bring the other hand behind your back. Good. Your elbow pointing up. And opening your elbow, bring it behind you, open your chest. Inhale when you open and bring it back. Exhale to bring it back. Keeping your knees together all the time. And let's keep moving slowly. Stretch, enjoy that stretch on your chest, on your side. And exhale, keep moving, keep breathing. 2 more slowly. Good. And just 1 more. Enjoy the stretch on your upper body. Keep your knees together. And exhale the way back. Good. All right. So we got the second plank to go. So come back onto your elbow, onto your forearm on the floor. Good. And now line up both legs, feet together, one on the top of the other one. Strong through your arm. Good. That's, yeah, good. Good position. Bring your arm on the waist. Inhale, prepare, and come up. Use your arm, use your foot, both of your feet, and stay there. Good. So the floor is pushing you, and you are pushing the floor. If you want to, lift the top arm up. Good. Hold the balance. Good job. Breathe, breathe. In and out. For 3, 2, 1, and bring yourself down. Lovely. And then you can just come onto your tummy to release and set down. So lie down your forehead on your hands. You can close your eyes. You can shake your pelvis. You can shake your legs. Breathe in and out. It's just setting down and releasing. So take your time. Good, lovely. We're going to stay on this position for your arms. You're going to keep your forehead on your hands. I just want you to try lengthening one of your legs. Let me just come up a little bit so you can see my legs. Good. So we're going to lengthen one of your legs. When you lengthen your leg come off the floor. But you're lengthening. You're not doing anything else, just lengthening. And bring it back to floor. And change. Lengthening the other one. So it's more about sending your foot away than lifting. But every time you send it away, you lengthen it, it will come off the floor. But it shouldn't be hard. You shouldn't have any tension anywhere. You're just lengthening your legs one each time. And swap. Length and swap. Come down. Breathe in and out. Good. Every time you lift or you lengthen one of your legs, you're going to feel a little bit more pressure in front of your pelvis. Because you're lifting from your pelvis, you're going to feel a little bit more pressure, but it's on the bones, not inside. So just keep lifting, lengthening. Cute. So next time, you're going to add something extra now. So lengthening your leg. And then I want you to bend your knee without bringing your leg down. Heel on your bottom. Sorry, heels on your bottom. Good. 1, 2, 2 pulls. And then stretching away, lengthening away, and then bring it back to floor. So let's go together again. Lengthening, change leg, lengthening, bend your knee, heel on your bottom, 1, 2. And then lengthening away, point your toes, and then let go down to the floor. So let's keep it going slowly. Lengthening, pointed toes, bend your knee, 1, 2, so you can get your heel on your bottom, and then lengthening your leg away, and then let it go to the floor. Okay, just keep trying to do that, lengthening, 1, 2, Lengthen away and come down. Good. Let's keep going a little bit more. Go on your own pace. As I said before, every time you're lengthening the leg, you're going to feel a little bit more pressure on the front of your pelvis. But it's fine, just the bones get on the floor to help your leg to come stay up. Just one more each leg. Good. I got one more. Yeah, one more. That's it. Good job. Release your legs. Shake your legs. Lovely. And then I want you to use your hands to push yourself up until you go onto your all fours. Good. And then I'm going to articulate the spine, the cat and cow. So just make sure your hands underneath your shoulder, knees underneath your hips joint. Lengthen your spine. So it's really important to lengthen, not drop in your head. And then you're going to curl your back, dropping your head and your tailbone. Your belly button goes in and you exhale, pushing your hands on the floor. And then when you change the other direction, you lifting your head and your tailbone, dropping your belly, you inhale. And I want you to keep going, keep moving slowly, articulating your spine. It's really, really about getting your spine to move every piece. Every vertebra is moving in one direction. Just make sure you breathe in and out. Good. Good. Push through your hands. Yeah, so you curl a lot. Good job. And then keep moving. Let your pelvis rock a little bit like if you're getting your bottom up. Good. Just one more time. Next time you get to the center, stop there. Stop in the middle. Good. Okay, lovely. What we're going to do, still on that position, I want you to tuck your toes behind you. Good. And we're going to do a mini plank. We're going to just take your knees off the floor. So push through your hands and your toes and bring your knees like 2 inches off the mat. And stay there. Good. But lengthen your spine, your neck. Keep it looking down to your mat, but don't drop your head. Good. Stay there. Belly button in. Breathe. Breathe. Good job. 3, 2, 1. Bring your knees down. Release your toes and lie on your child's pose. And breathe in and out on your child's pose. You can roll your hands both directions. Good job. Let's do just one more that mini plank. I like that. So come back to your all fours. Good, belly button in, tuck your toes. You're gonna come on your toes, hands and toes strong, knees off the floor. Off you go, lengthen your spine, belly button in, and stay there. If you don't want to feel a lot of tension on your hands, on your wrist, press through your fingers. Get your fingertips pressing down a little bit more. You might release a little bit on your waist. Stay there, don't drop your knees, lengthen your spine, breathe. Everything together. In 3, 2, 1, knees down, release your toes, lie down on your child's pose, and you can circle your hands again. Lovely, good. All right, I want you to try to come up on your knees on a high kneeling. So you're just going to push yourself and stay on your knees, high kneeling, just bring your, yeah, that's it. Good. So release your toes the way they are, nicely on the floor. Good. And then the top of your head is reaching towards the ceiling, so you grow tall. Lovely. I want you to bring your arms in front of you, in line with your shoulders. That's it. And we're going to lie a little bit backwards, but to go there, you need to push a little bit your pelvis forwards first, and then start bending, bring yourself backwards a little bit, and then come up. Back to center. Good. Exhale. Push your pelvis a little bit forwards first. Line backwards. Exhale. Inhale up. I mean, the breathing you can choose, but keep breathing. Pelvis a little bit forwards. Bend back way. Hold. and come up to center. Good. Just bring your arms down. We're going to add something on that one. Arms can be on your waist. I want you to tuck your toes behind you and sit down on your feet, on your heels. Good. It's just a little bit work and pressure for your toes. Good. So we're going to come from this one to the one we did before and swap. Just going to keep coming from this to the other one and come back to this one. So come up on kneeling, release your toes, arms in front of you. Breathe, pelvis forward a little bit, lying back way. Coming up, hands down, tuck your toes, sit down on your heels. Good, just sit and press it down. And come up, release your toes, arms in front of you. Breathe, pelvis forwards, lying back way. Come back to center. Get your hands on your waist, tuck your toes, and sit down on them. Good, let's do one more time. Good, arms in front, pelvis a little bit forwards. Keep breathing, lying back way. Hold on to your legs on your arms. Bring yourself up. Arms down, hands down, tuck your toes, and sit down. Good, lovely. And then let's sit down. Just sit down nicely. And that's it. We're going to do some spine stretch. So I want your legs to be straight as much as you can. And if you're comfortable, you sit down over your sit bones. And your toes are pointing up. Long spine, reaching the top of your head towards the ceiling. Arms in front of you in line with your shoulders. Remember, there's a huge ball on your belly. You don't want to squeeze that ball. So inhale to grow up. When you exhale, chin to your chest, reaching your arms forwards, belly button in. Go over that ball, reach, reach. And bring your spine back, roll your spine up. Inhale when you come up. And let's do again. Exhale to drop your head and reaching forwards, belly button in, holding that belly. Reach, reach, reach. And when you inhale, bring your spine up again. And one more. Reaching forwards. And inhale, bring your spine up. And then you can release your arms, bring your arms back. And you can cross your legs. Good. So find that sit bones again. We're just going to finish in a minute. So let's just have a nice side stretching. So one of your hands on the floor. Choose any hands. Good. And release the arm. Release the shoulder and elbow. And the opposite arm reach up. And then you stretch the top arm. Good. So the arm that is down is just softening on the floor. The other one is reaching away from you. Feel that nice stretch. And then a little push on the floor. Bring yourself up. Breathe and change. And reach. So the arm down soft. The other one, the one up is reaching. And a little push. And you sit down tall. And then release your arms. Roll your shoulders back way. And maybe roll your head as well. Just release because you're going to finish now. Good job. I hope you have enjoyed. Let me just stop recording. Ta-da.